Hey folks, Dave Hurtson here, Silver Diamond Homestead. Today we're making some bacon. Now I'm not going to get right into the recipe and all that, but what we've got some traditional belly. Okay, we've had this curing for 10 days now. We got a boneless shoulder. And then Canadian bacon, we got the tenderloin. And also, just for a little bonus, we have a piece of a brisket and we're gonna make some beef bacon. Now a little bit, went down to Virginia, see my wife's uncle, real good guy, and he took me to the old timey butcher shop, and they had all kinds of different bacon. Here in Kentucky, we're pretty much just used to jaw bacon or the regular old traditional. But he gave me a little history lesson, which was pretty neat. In colonial times, the queen and the king, the belly was actually property of the queen and the king. So if you owned a pig, that your portion for the queen and the king was the belly. So they would make bacon out of all different parts of the hog. Now today we're going to try it all. What I did, I started off with a little rub, and the nitrite package was enough to do 25 pounds of meat. So right here what you have is 25 pounds. I added some pepper, some black pepper, crushed pepper, and but the big thing today, we're going with the whole Kentucky Derby theme and the bourbon. It's going to be double bourbon. The first part of the double bourbon is going to be instead of maple syrup, we went with Boone's sweet bourbon glaze. This stuff here is really good, and it's a lot of people really like it. And if you're in Kentucky or Bardstown and stop in this butcher shop and you don't get a bottle of it, you're making a big mistake. Second part about it, we got some staves from an old barrel. So that's where our smoke's going to be coming from, is the barrel staves. And let's get this out there and get it on the grill, folks. Okay guys, we're about an hour into the smoking, and let's take a look and see what we got. Now, I'm trying to keep the heat down. I got my fire going all the way on the other side. Smokes are rolling, and it's looking pretty good. Now remember, I said why I'm calling it double bourbon. We got the bourbon staves here, some old expired bourbon barrels, and it's putting off some good smoke. Only bad thing, oak burns pretty hot, so I gotta watch and make sure I don't get my heat up too hot on this. Okay guys, smoked for about 3 hours. This stuff is awesome. It's got the house all stunk up, and it smells real good. The bacon, the beef bacon is delicious. You can see what the cuts I've done cut into it. Of course, baked it for about 20 minutes, and the only thing left to do is put it on the sandwich and bite into it. But you can really taste that bourbon molasses. It's got a nice sweet flavor. So I'm just gonna mix it all up and make a big old thick. You guys have a good day. I got work to do.